I think the Europa League run, Manchester United and Dortmund especially, were absolutely incredible for the fans. There's a thing that we often do around cup draws. You always say, well, I wouldn't want them because they're too good. I wouldn't want them because it's going to be too hard. And that season, it was like, great, Dortmund next, we'll have Dortmund next. Because it wasn't about trying to plot some sort of route to the final. It was about sinking our teeth into something.
It's going to go under the radar, isn't it? Because we have so many. And because it wasn't in the big cup. But it is one of the most incredible nights I've ever been at.
One of the first games he had as a Dortmund coach was derby against Schalke. And it was a total disaster, the game. And Dortmund was suddenly down 3-0 at home. Kevin Kurani, the Schalke striker, had a golden opportunity to make it 4-0, you know. There would have been a 4-0 to Schalke in Dortmund after, I think, it might have been an hour or something.
They were boss then, weren't they? Dortmund, like, they played really well and they were absolutely electric, they were on fire. What happens at Anfield sometimes, unfortunately, is it's such a stage that inspires the opposition. And they want, you know, those Dortmund players wanted to play at Anfield, wanted to show their best and wanted to win at Anfield, of course. That's one of their great nights then, isn't it?
But Kurani, his header missed. It was a point-blank header and it missed the goal. And Dortmund came back and drew the game 3-3. So in the start of this total disaster, Klopp suddenly looked like a magician, you know, coming back from 3 that goes down in the derbies.
I think it was my very first derby as well. I was on the stands because I was injured, but to feel that how important it was to everybody, they thought they had lost it and then got back and at least a draw, and they were celebrating it like it was a win, really.
Even when we got just back to 3-3, I thought, you know, even if we go out now at 3-3, we've shown we're going toe-to-toe at the top level, and then to win, it was just, I felt the Kop's steps shaking. I'm not just saying that.
The atmosphere on the South Stand was terrific, you know, but it's also for the players, you know. It's one of those things that you start believing in your coach, you know.
That was so huge, and that felt so good, and I really felt and understood what it meant to the people in Dortmund and in the region.
And as everyone around me was like leaping all over the place, I just stood there, didn't even celebrate it. I was just like, my God, what are we watching here?
It was just one of those club games, you know. It was very, very intense. It was very, very emotional. It was a roller coaster ride. And we hadn't had that for years.
And I think getting Bruce so early in his time and the way he was celebrating when we won that game, and you think, oh yeah, he's really buying into us. There was none of this, oh, that's my old club type of thing.
I sometimes think, you know, would this club miracle have happened, you know? If you lose one of your first games 4-0 at home in a derby.
YouTube, press the button, become a member of the Anfield Wrap from the heart of the city of Liverpool. The best way to enjoy all your Liverpool-based videos, everything you need, every single day. It is the Anfield Wrap.